Well, good afternoon. It is the first day of spring, and look at this weather. Beautiful outside, right? So we're at a new trail. We've not been to this one before. This is the Rock Run area of Arc of Appalachia. This is the, I believe, the Red Trillium Trail. I'll put a link down below to the website for Arc of Appalachia. So we're going to check this one out. On the map, it says it's a 3.3 mile loop. It's listed as strenuous. So we'll check it out, and we'll take you along for the adventure. Hope you enjoy it. That's always fun. There's some extra walking sticks there that somebody left for you, Stace. See, they just got them setting up there. Yeah.
Maybe you'll pass. Maybe. If not, I'll take yours.
You can have mine. I just brought them just in case. I wonder what that McCall Cemetery is. That might be interesting to check out on the way back. Oh, I see it over there. This looks like an old cemetery. Here's this interesting marker as we're working our way up. That's pretty cool. We're continuing along the trail. So far it's been a little elevation gain. It's pretty well marked. You can see the signage there on the trail. It's been a pleasant walk in the woods. We'll see what else it holds for us, but enjoying it thus far. So we got to this area here where the trail continues out that way. Got some of these nice rock features here. You can see that continues around that way a little bit. Not really a trail over there, but with the leaves off the trees, you can see the Ohio River kind of overlooking it. You can see we've gained some elevation from where we started down around that level at State Route 52. So pretty cool so far. So I believe we have got to the point where the loop begins. So you can see that sign that says return to the trailhead. So I suspect we will be coming back this way, and we'll continue out this way to begin this loop. According to my watch, we're almost 3/4 of a mile in at this point. So here's another marker here. Not exactly sure what this is supposed to mark. Oh, here's on the back side. It says line something. But this is where we start up over the hill. Some switchbacks as we go up this way and gain a little bit more elevation. We've come across another one of these stone markers. These are pretty cool, and what does it say? 1867 down there at the bottom, so it's been there a little while. So we've made it up to the flat area, which, or at least I think so. We're kind of up on top of the hill, and we came across this. This looks like a well. You see the rock around it. It's covered with a grate here, but yeah, there's some water in there. I guess if you were in a pinch and you were thirsty. You thirsty, Stace? You need a drink of water out of here?
I'm pretty good right now.
All right, Stacy's good. She doesn't need anything. I think she packed enough. But so anyway, pretty cool. This is kind of up near the top. We're about a little over a mile and a quarter in. So we came down over that flat area and back down the hill on the other side, and there's this almost little water collection down here. I don't know if you'd call it a pond. I would say there's a good place for frogs and snakes and whatnot, but it's still pretty cool. You can see them over there, hopefully hiking ahead down along this bottom. But this has really been an interesting trail thus far. Seen a few wildflowers here and there. I do think that it's probably best in either the spring or the fall, just my guess, because there would be a lot of leaves on these trees down through here, which would be pretty, but may make it hard for the views of rock formations in the river and some of these other things. So I think anytime would probably be good, but the spring, maybe even a little further into the spring where there's more flowers and trees are starting to bud. But yeah, it's been really interesting thus far, probably about halfway through. But you can see here, we're heading off of this little four-wheeler trail or logging trail type of a thing and back up around to complete this loop. So continuing to work our way around. We'll see when we get up here at the top whether or not we have a view or not. We're still a little ways from the river now, but not quite. We're a hill or so over, but the trail continues on around this way. So I neglected to tell you who all we had with us today. We have Brian, also known as Larry, and his wife Leslie. We have Sarah, and we have Stacy, and her two nieces, Kaylee and Caitlin. Unfortunately, Sharon's not able to join us today. She's still dealing with that pesky hip, but we're thankful that she is preparing us some steak for this evening. So excited about that when we get back. But that's who's with us on this trip. So some of the group from Unchained and kind of a few others out here with us today, enjoying this beautiful first day of spring. The trail kind of curves around here, and you can see the overlook of the river down there. Drops off pretty steep. We're continuing on down this way. All right, well, we finished the loop portion. We're back to head back down the trail here, and we've already done this section, so I probably won't video much in through here, but working our way back down the hill and back toward the car. So we took this little side trail that you saw the sign for on the way up. Some little wildflowers over there. You see the purple? To this McCall Cemetery. Just thought we would check this out while we were here. Who knows when we'll be back. That one says died 1842. Died 1839, I believe it says. (1853), so it's really pretty interesting. If these stones are actually that age, some of them preserved quite well with the 1836 on that one. Pretty interesting. Well, we made it back to the vehicles. According to my watch, it was about 3.5 miles, and really enjoyable hike and kind of interesting scenery, rock formations, views of the river, nice walk in the woods. So we enjoyed it. We may hit another trail here in a minute. We shall see. But if not, until next time, get outside.